I put in it for rhinitis, increase currently 0. Will they ask me about my sinusitis as well? Currently 30% during the C&P exam. They're on the same BBQ, and I don't want them to reevaluate it. I think they will. Don't you, Carrie? Absolutely.
Really the same system. And if you're already at 30 for sinusitis,
Yeah, I might.
you're probably going to have a hard time getting an increase for the rhinitis, and two, that's already a decent rating for sinusitis.
30% for sinusitis is really good compared to what the VA usually does. And rhinitis is not something you usually get a very high, maybe 10%. So make sure you're not taking a chance on something where you're not going to get a benefit for.
And go into it, if you've already filed a claim and they're developing it and they're going to set you up with exams, expect to get one exam for both.
Right.
So when they ask questions about the sinusitis, don't blow it off thinking, well, you didn't file for an increase in that.
Right.
That they're not going to address it. If they examine it, you opened up the case. And if you marginalize those symptoms, so I would make sure, in other words, that you portray the full set of symptoms, even if some have to do with sinusitis, just to protect your sinusitis rating.
Exactly. And I'm not one to usually withdraw or tell you, but if you think that you can't get a higher rating and you may be jeopardizing your sinusitis, just file a withdrawal of request for the increased rating for rhinitis and say, I'm not going to the C&P because I withdrew my claim. And that'll keep your 30% for sinusitis. Okay.